Hi everybody, it's Sally from Sallystampers. Thanks for joining me today. Today I am bringing you my Cottage Rose Favour box. It's just a teeny tiny little box with a lid and a base the same, but I just wanted to use very vanilla because it's a colour I don't use anywhere near enough of. But I just wanted to do just this tiny little box and pop the lid off. As you can see, it's a good size. You can pretty much fit, I don't know, almost anything in it, but it'd be handy, as I say, it'd be handy for a favour, or you could use it as a stocking filler and fill with some chocolates or some treats, anything really. It's just a nice size. It's really easy to make. So to start off with then, you need the centre strip here that is 8.5 by 3 inches or 21 by 7.5, and we're going to score the long side at 2, 4, 6 and 8 inches, 5, 10, 15 and 20 centimetres. Fold and burnish, and then we're going to add our DSP before we adhere it. So you're going to need 4 pieces that are 2 3/4 by 1 3/4 or 7 by 4.5 centimetres, and then stick these on the sides, just like so. Oops. And then once you've done those, you can then adhere the box up. So do that like that, and I may as well use a little bit of wet glue. Fold it over and put it together, and then I'm just going to pop my pegs on it just for a second, wrong side, whilst I do the lid and the base. Yes, so lid and the base are exactly the same, 3 by 3, 8 by 8 centimetres, and with a shim, in fact use a double shim. We're going to score at 1/2 inch on all 4 sides, 1.5 centimetres. And I say a double shim because it was a little bit tight when I put mine on, so I'll do a double and see if that helps. And the base and the lid are made exactly the same, so once you've done the one side, you can then switch them over and go again with the second piece. So 1/2 inch, I think that one moved then. There we go, 1/2 inch, 1.5 centimetres on all 4 sides. Okay, they're both the same, but decide which one you're having as your lid, and then you can pop your DSP on, which is 1 3/4 by 1 3/4 or 4.5 by 4.5 centimetres. Fold and burnish. Same with the other one. And then again, as with basic boxes, we're just going to trim the 4 corners into little wedges. Super simple. And then I'm going to glue this one so that it has a minute or 2 to dry, just while I do the wedges on the top. So a little bit of adhesive on those tabs there, oops, and then fold them over and create your base. Oh, glue on my fingers. That one over there. And then the last one on there. Like so. Right, then we can do the same for the lid. Just give that glue a minute to dry in the other one. So it's a lidded top and base, if you like. Okay. Right. Okay. Adhesive on this one. And the same again, but I'm going to just take the pegs off this one now, work my way around like so. Last one. Okay, so that's my lid, that can go to one side. This is my base, so I'm just going to check, so where's my join there? So I'm going to put that to the back, and then I actually found as well that if you very gently push all of the parts in very slightly, it's easier to put it in because you're not fighting with it then. So what we need to do, now I know that fits, is just grab some wet glue. You can use tear and tape, that works just as well, but I'm just going to go round, just putting a very gentle small amount of adhesive on each side. If you can see, there we go, bit of adhesive all the way around on each side. Back in again, sort of squeeze it so that I'm not pushing the glue out of any way, and then let go, and then just put this down, hold it tight, and then use your bone folder to press all that down so that it will stick to the sides. Okay, so now I've done that, I can pop the lid on, which hopefully will also fit nicely. There we go. And then I just need to decorate it. So I have another scrap piece of Very Vanilla, my double oval punch, which I want one of each in the same colour. And then on my non-scalloped, I'm just going back in with this. Again, you can pick any of your sentiments, but I like the Feel Better Real Soon, because I think that would be ideal to send to a friend. And then I'm going to use Early Espresso for this one because it matches the DSP. Stamp that onto there, and then just some dimensionals on here, which will go onto this one, and then another couple of dimensionals on here, and this will go just on. Maybe you don't need double shims. And then I just use these classic matte dots because I don't feel that I use these very often either, especially the vanilla ones. So I'm just going to go and just take one of the vanilla and just pop it on there. That's all you need. Less is more and all of that. But there they are. Those are my Cottage Rose Favour boxes. Hope you like them. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you find a use for them too. See you soon.